What's up, guys? I'm Pete.
I'm Kyle.
And we are the Boat Breakers. And today we have a special guest, and we're bringing him on so he could tell you how to win the lip sync battle on Carnival Cruise's lip sync battle.
So this right here is Mike. You might know him from So You Think You Can Dance. If you've watched that once or twice, this is a clip of him dancing right now. He was... God damn it, we're vlogging!
We're fucking vlogging, Chris! You should have just came!
He was on So You Think You Can Dance season 16. He was one of the all-stars. If you saw him on TV, you probably recognize him. But he's also an all-star on every cruise we go on because he always competes in the lip sync battle. So Mike, cheers to all your accomplishments and to many more.
It's your boy Mikey. This is my boy Kyle. This is my boy Pete.
What's up, boys?
No.
God fucking! Okay, so today we're gonna ask Mike some questions. We're gonna dig a little deeper into some of the experiences he goes through when he signs up for this lip sync contest. All right, Mike. So first up, how would you enter the lip sync battle for the Carnival Cruise Lines?
Ooh, good question. Well, you're on a vacation, and I say fuck it. Just go for it. You're never gonna see these people ever again. Maybe you might, but at the same time, like, what do you got to lose? You're meeting so many people when you just try something out for the first time. Like, I mean, you gotta have a little bit of courage to do something like this. You know, it's not meant for everyone, but I mean, it doesn't hurt to try. And, you know, if you try, like, something good can come out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Cheers.
You know what I'm saying? So Mike, you've done this a couple times. Approximately how many people would you say you battle against every round? Because there's a couple rounds, right? So
Right.
Can you explain like the whole battle process to us?
All right, so what happens is they're gonna make an announcement on the Lido deck, right? And then when that happens, there's probably gonna be, I don't know, 10, 12 dudes, and then there's 12 girls. So what it is they make it like they go down to like 12, 8, 4, 2. So I mean, maybe it depends on the size of your cruise. It could be, I don't know, 20 competitors, but for me, there's probably about 10 competitors, and you know, it's a mixed ages. Like, you got like 40-year-olds, you got 50-year-olds, you got 70-year-olds, you got 20-year-olds, but it just depends on how you perform, you know?
I feel like they pick up they pick up age groups. You always have a kid in there. You always have a middle-aged person, teenager, young adult, and then they'll always grab a senior citizen, you know, for the oohs and the ahs. I'm sure this is a big question. A lot of people are like, I don't want to do that. It's time consuming. So could you explain to them some of the things you have to do, and if it is time consuming, because you are on vacation?
Right. So you are on vacation, and you don't want to sacrifice a lot of your time. And basically, they'll take away a day or two of your vacation, but for an hour's worth of that day. So you're not missing out on much. Maybe you'll miss out on lunch. Maybe you'll miss out on dinner, or you'll be late on dinner. But they need you for a rehearsal. They need you for basically just a quick interview. And there's a Today show, which they throw you on the night before you perform. So, or it's the morning. So, you know, it's not hard. You're not sacrificing a lot of time. You may be like, oh, I gotta wake up at 9 a.m. for this Today show, but at the same time, you know, like,
They do photos, right?
Exactly. They do photo shoots too.
Shoot. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll be late to dinner, but you know what? It's a great experience, and a lot comes with it.
So Mike, could you take us through the cha-cha slide real quick? Would you mind doing that?
Oh,
for
the
us?
cha-cha slide?
Yeah, could
Slide to the left. Oh! Slide to the right. Oh! Crisscross. Crisscross. Cha-cha, real smooth. Hey!
So you talked about that there are some perks. And I mean, if you're gonna trade in some of the time on your vacation, like, what are those perks? Does it like make it worth it to be part of the lip sync battle?
Oh, that's a good question again, my friend. Let me tell you, these perks. So, once you do the lip sync battle, everyone knows who you are on the boat. You're literally walking around and everyone's saying, oh, you're that lip sync guy, you're that lip sync girl, you know, things like that. And like, it's not a bad feeling, you know, you get recognized. And then the friends that you go on boats with, like the boat breakers, like, they start getting recognized. Everyone starts vibing with each other. Everyone's being friends with everyone. And also you get a free steak dinner. Yeah, so if you haven't had a steak dinner on the cruise, you're gonna end up spending like $70 to like $100+ maybe $200 out of pocket.
Easy.
So you get a free steak dinner for two. That's
Nice.
right. So I mean, it comes with that, and maybe they'll send you like champagne and strawberries, chocolate covered strawberries to your room.
yeah.
So they really take good care of you because they know that you're that star of the show, and you're gonna be the one that's gonna be like, providing for the boat.
So we're not talking about like just a normal steak dinner that you'd get on just the dining room at any time at the buffet. We're talking about they send you to the steakhouse, they're giving you the whole 3 courses, they give you a nice appetizer, a nice filet mignon, bacon wrapped. They're not giving you like the normal flat iron steak that you get just at the dining room.
So another perk that comes with doing the lip sync battle is that you can basically reserve how many ever seats you want for the show. So let's say front row seats for the competitors. You can have, I don't know, I booked 15 guests. So once they walked in, they saw it said reserved in the front 2 rows of the entire theater. And that was probably a really cool feeling for you guys to walk in with sunglasses on.
So maybe we can touch on this. Yeah. So when Mike gets to the final battle, it happened twice. He's allowed to reserve a couple front row seats, and he says, I guess the cruise line asks how many people you're with, and he usually just lies and says about 15, 20 people, because the friends that we make on the cruise, we tell them, hey, come support Mike, sit front row. So it's really cool when we come in there. We usually come late, so like it's kind of like, we're cool and stuff. But we come in late, and the front rows are all, they all say reserved for Mike, and it's pretty much our seats, and it's dope. It's fun. Kyle, anything to add?
Yeah, so basically, when we're talking this front seats are empty, you're like, oh, like it's an empty show. No, every seat is packed on this show. So there's maybe anywhere from 400 to 500 people, depending on how large your ship is, filling the entire atrium. So they're all looking at this, and they're like, who are these seats reserved for? We stroll in 1 minute before the show
15,
starts.
20 deep.
And we just sit down, and everyone's giving us, it's a mix of like dirty looks and like questionable, like how are they doing that? And it's just because we're friends with the person who's competing.
Yeah, that's a huge perk. Might be the best perk, I think. It seems like you do have a lot of experience in this. Could you tell us like how many times it took you to win, or how many times you did win, or how far you've gotten in previous contests?
Right, so I've done it about 3 times, and the first time I was like, fuck it, let's just go for it, let's try it. Didn't take it far, so the second time I made it all the way to the finals, and I didn't win, and then the third time I finally won. But it was just for the experience of just trying to have fun. It took me about 3 times before I've actually won the competition, but it doesn't mean anything, I was just trying to have fun. So
typically the lip sync's on the last day. So what do you win if you win the entire competition that took basically the entire week of the cruise to build up to?
So basically, you don't really win anything. You get bragging rights. You hold up a belt. I thought at first you'd take that belt home. Nah, you don't. You just get the bragging rights that you won the lip sync battle, and you get photo shoots done. You get a USB drive filled with all those taken home. One time, this guest, one of the guys on the boat was like, I heard you win like $5,000. And I was like, I guess so, let me see. And so when I won it, I saw the guy at the casino. I was like, you fucking won, didn't you? And I was like, yeah, I won $5,000. He's like, holy shit! God damn! And I was like, yo, let's bet it on black. And then, I didn't really win anything, but it's cool though. It's a good experience. It's fun.
Do you plan on entering again?
You know what? I've done it 3 times. I've done it probably twice on this very specific boat on the Conquest. But if it was a new boat, hell, why not? Let's do it.
He said he's doing it again!
Please, let us know in the comments if you actually seen him competing in this contest. Because if you're looking up cruise videos and Conquest is a very popular ship, chances are you probably seen him or you've seen us. Let us know in the comments if you've seen him competing. Thank you. All right, guys, that's all we got for you today. Again, shout out to our guest, Michael Sales. Again, we are the Boat Breakers, and we hope you enjoyed this video.
Thank you.
Peace.